Hey guys, so today I wanted to review the Beachbody Performance line and just talk to you really quickly about what the line is all about, what your different options are. I'm going to have a separate video if you want to check it out on the ones that I use personally and why, but for now I'm just going to go over the whole thing. So Beachbody came out with a performance supplement line, and this is in addition to the workout programs that it has and the Shakeology meal replacement that it has. In my opinion, and how kind of the market works is there's different needs for every person. You might need something to help you with a healthy breakfast every day, or you might need something to really help you take your workout to the next level. Maybe you're wanting to get that six-pack for the first time in your life, or you're training super hard for a marathon or a triathlon or whatever it might be. You might be looking for certain specific supplements to help you get there. And that's where the performance line really comes in. So there's 5 different items in the whole line, and so I'll kind of go over them like start to finish, I guess, is how a workout goes. So the first one is this called Energize. This is a pre-workout, and so this is just basically, it's a clean caffeine source, and it provides your body a little bit of carbs and sugar to really give it some energy during its workout. And then there's a couple other ingredients in here that help work on getting ahead of the muscle soreness and help combating that. This is lemon flavored. That's why it's yellow, and it actually tastes pretty good. It is, I'll open it up and show you, it's actually this super bright yellow, and if you've seen any of the other videos that I've made, you'll probably get this, but when I first looked at this, I freaked out, because it's so bright, it looks fake, like it really looks fake, and so it actually comes from an ingredient, and I'm going to read it because I always mess up the pronunciation. Quercetin, Quercetin, quercetin. This is comes from a leaf, so it's a natural extract that is actually this bright yellow. If it's used to, make things this color. It's pretty crazy, but anyway, so if you're gonna freak out about the color like I did, I promise you there's no yellow number 6 or 5 or whatever in here. It is a natural occurring plant that is actually bright yellow. So you would take this before your workout. And then there is a hydrate. This is citrus flavored. So you can think of this kind of similar to a Gatorade or a Powerade or a vitamin water or any of those kind of things that help give you back electrolytes or whatever during your workout. And so this would be if you were doing a really challenging, really long workout where you're putting out a lot of sweat and you need to replace some of that. The next one, kind of in order, is Recover. It's chocolate, so I love it. This is a pure post-workout supplement. So this has your, I'm just going to read them off, your branched chain amino acids. So it's got leucine, valine, isoleucine, L-glutamine. All these are those amino acids that you want to put in your body to help your muscles recover immediately. And so this is one of those things that you would take right away when you were done and really let the amino acids and the carbs just go straight to your muscles and help, and then they will really help rebuild themselves. This stuff also tastes really good. So there's also a creatine. This is creatine monohydrate, which is one of the better forms of creatine that you can buy. I don't personally use this, but my husband does, so he takes this with his Recover at the same time. And this also helps your muscles recover. So the idea behind creatine is it helps your muscles recover so you can do more the next day. So creatine isn't going to, it's not like a steroid, it's not going to just make your muscles bigger, but it helps your muscles be able to do more work longer. So you'll be able to do longer, heavier, more intense workouts, and so that's why a lot of people will use it along with weightlifting. The end result is bigger muscles, but the creatine isn't doing it on its own, it's just helping you do more faster, better, longer, stronger, if that makes sense. The other thing about creatine, it's basically how it is as a molecule, is it likes water. And so a lot of people talk about, well, you get this weight gain when you take creatine, and really it's just kind of holding on to some water in your body. So you might look a little bigger or have a little bloat, and so you know, for some people that might not be what they're looking for, but for other people, if you're really trying to work on building some muscle mass, you know, that might not be that bad of a thing. So that's the fourth one. And then the fifth one is called Recharge. This is vanilla. This is similar to the Recovery, but it's something that you would take at night. And it works while you sleep to help work on DOMS, which is, I can't remember exactly, delayed onset muscle soreness. So this is like if you've ever done a workout and like in the morning and the whole rest of the day you feel fine, and then you might even wake up the next day and you feel fine, and then you go sit down at work for a couple hours and then you stand up and you're like, oh my God. That is the delayed onset muscle soreness, and this specifically works to target that. It has tart cherry powder, and so cherry powder is been shown in some recent studies to really help combat this particular muscle soreness. So this product is similar to your post-workout, but you take it a different time to help combat that soreness. So those are the 5 different supplements, and they really all work for different purposes. So you might not need all 5. I personally only use 2, and so I'll discuss that in a different video. My husband uses 3 of them regularly, and he'll use the Recharge occasionally at night if he's had a really tough workout. The other thing that I wanted to mention about all of these, I don't know if you saw them when I held them up, so I'll hold them up again. We have this label on here, this NSF, Certified for Sport label on all of our Beachbody Performance Supplements. And I have pulled up here what exactly that means, because I think it's actually pretty important. You know, the reason that you would be taking a supplement is to take yourself to the next level. But you want to do that cleanly, right? You don't want to do it with something that has some crap in it, or something that you're not sure of. And especially if you're a competitive athlete, you don't want to be in a situation where you took something where there was something in it that you didn't know what it was. So NSF Certified for Sport, I apologize, I'm going to read this to you, but I don't want to mess it up. This is what it means. Supplements that carry the NSF Certified for Sport mark have undergone rigorous standards established through the NSF Athletic Banned Substances Program. So the stamp indicates that these products are, it minimizes the risk that a dietary supplement or sports nutrition product contains banned substances when taken at the recommended serving size. So that's key. I mean, if you take this whole freaking tub, which, I mean, who would, but you know, we can't guarantee anything if you're taking half the bottle when we tell you to take a scoop. But specifically, this certification verifies the following. The products do not contain any of the 180 plus substances banned by major athletic organizations. So if you are an athlete and you're looking for something that you want to feel safe taking, that's what that symbol means. It also certifies that the contents of the supplements match what is displayed on the label. Now, some of you might think that's like really, but you know, I work in the pharmaceutical industry, and of course, everything that we make is going to end up being for human consumption. And so that's one of our big things, is we have to test and verify that what we are putting out the door, it is what we say it is. And supplements don't always follow that, especially if you get it from a supplier that might not be in the United States, or if you're not really sure where it's being manufactured. So the NSF certification is basically saying that we've taken the extra step to certify that that the ingredients here on the label, everything that's listed there, it's in here. And it's in here as we expect it to be. So it's just another level of quality. It also certifies that there are no unsafe levels of contaminants in the tested product. So contaminants would be anything, like metals or, there's, different things that come from the soil or different things that can come from from processing. So it ensures that there's no unsafe levels of anything like that in here. It also verifies and certifies that the product is manufactured in a facility audited by the NSF for both quality and safety. So this is huge. Again, I kind of understand a bit of this coming from the industry that I work in, but you can have all these rules and regulations and you can say that you do all these things, but if you have a certification that someone is coming in and verifying and checking that you're doing what you're saying you're doing, that's just huge. So the stamp is indicating that this product is of high quality. It is made in a high quality environment. It doesn't have anything in here that is going to get you banned or in trouble. And so if it's really built for, the athlete that's trying to really take it to the next level. So if it's built for that, imagine how cool it is just, for you and me that are just trying to work out and do our thing, right? So that's the supplement line. I just wanted to review again the 5 different supplements that come in the line and what they're all used for. I encourage you to reach out and ask questions as far as which ones might be appropriate for you. I do have some clients that use all 5, and that's what works for what their goals are. Powerlifting, like very much needing all of these. And then, like I mentioned, I only use 2 of these, and that's good for me to help me reach my goals. So I encourage you to watch my other video on which ones I use and why, and reach out if you have questions or if you want to get more information about any of the ingredients or what's in them or how they work. I am here to help you get those answers. All right, thanks guys.